Hello, Professor. Uh, this is my website. Welcome to eDojo. It's a website that they can make where a professor and a student can register to have an account, and where a professor can add a class, create a class, delete the class if he wants to, add students to the class, and same as students can also see the classes. Um, you can do a lot of things. This is the one of my websites. So notice I have the attendance course, the course professor, course students, which is basically the union of classes, courses, and a professor uh, fields. Same thing with the students, the department where there will be certain departments within this unique departments or codes. Um, Same thing with professors section, which is basically just would be like 1 and 2 right now. Semester, which is fall of screen 12, and the students table. Um, so what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna do freestyle. In this case, this website doesn't have a it doesn't have someone they can control the website. Basically, just the professor is the one who can actually have access to everything, most likely. Um, so it's a very simple but also very kind of complete website. Just because due to time and classes, I just can't do that much right now. So what I'm gonna say is this is my welcome basically on homepage. Uh, so click join us, and when I click join us, I have a you see you can register as a part of the faculty or students, which if you notice have the same information, fields, and the registration. So you can choose either faculty or student, but this is like a switch button. I have my eDojo logo that I can use the animation that goes up and down. A little welcome just in case someone is already registered and just wants to log into the website. So we go back to the login as a professor or as a student, same way, um, if someone has already there. In this case, um, I'm gonna register as a professor. This is my professor's table. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a dummy professor, and same thing for this website. What I did was the requirements uh, for the website will be like last name and first name will be is very required. So whoever wants to sign up or register, sign up to the website must have to include the name, because otherwise there's not gonna be a professor student without a name. Um, okay, that edu, which is also something that I did with the requirements, and is the pattern of the edu has to be edu, other than that it won't let you do that. Same thing with the password will be 8 characters, minimum 8 characters, one uppercase, one lowercase, at least one uppercase, at least one lowercase, and at least one special character. Forgot what I did here, just doing it the right way right now. Because all this is based using also Bootstrap, PHP, and CSS. Um, so I'm gonna register. That's my bird making noises. So I register and say thank you for joining Dojo, Adidas, and click here to login, page login. So as you notice, nothing is there because I have to refresh, and we'll have Adidas right on the bottom. So once you log in, thank you, right, for logging in, joining, and you need to log in now with the credentials that you created. So go back to the login page, which is this one, and just because I registered as a professor, I will have to use this one, not the students, because if I use students, and if I remember was Adidas non creator review, the password was this same thing. It says password and username don't match because basically what I did was I went to the students table, and as you know, there's no such as Adidas, which is not here on my table. So going back, and this time I will sign up or log in as a professor. And see if I can log in. I think it isn't bad. Adidas I'm clear that edu, of course. And password is password, okay. So there you go. So since I'm in the professor's table, which is on the bottom, it's my ID, my last name, first name, my email was created, and here the password is it's not a hash. I'm using a hash function. Instead, I'm using a ND5. I'm choosing an ND5. Let me see if I can find it best. Basically right here. So what I'm doing is I'm putting all my passwords. I'm doing this add slashes in the 3 minutes just in case people add spaces. And here I'm trying converting to ND5. So either the password and the confirming password will be we change it, and that would be it. So I'm back to the login. Sorry, it's faculty. The problem right now is just changing because I'm changing um, the window based on that I was clicking right now. The on my brackets. So los Adidas. Okay. Again, so this is my dashboard. How my dashboard is, I have my profile classes, new classes, and students, student list. I don't know why somehow it's still going on blue, which is a primary color. It's supposed to be on white. I changed everything on the white still gave me background. My logout, the reason was to change this color to blue because I was trying to change the color over here to something darker. But this is my logout table. So the profile I was working on it, but basically this is the main page of the dashboard, the profile. I want to add a couple of things like tasks or something. Um, just because of time, well, I wasn't able to do it. But then a professor can create classes and